I've got myself an expensive bongo here that Mike and I have just wrenched off of the engine. And you can see the other one's still on there. We're going to do one at a time. We're going to swap this exhaust manifold and riser with the exhaust manifold and riser that are on this motor. If you remember in the past, I mentioned that the heat exchanger was overflowing when the motor runs. This one doesn't. So I took that heat exchanger and I put it over here, and again the port motor still overflowed out of the heat exchanger, right out of the radiator cap right there. The gaskets underneath the risers was another place that I was told that seawater can mix with your antifreeze. We took the risers off and checked the gaskets. They look like this. I actually put new ones on, and the problem was still there. So we're just trying to do detective work, and you can kind of do that if you have two motors by taking a part from here and putting it over there and see if you have the same results. That's just a way to diagnose a problem if you have twin motors. Keep that in mind, because I foolishly bought a new heat exchanger before I took this one and put it over there and that one over there. And a new heat exchanger cost me, I don't know how much, $930, something like that. 930 bucks for a part that, had I just swapped them, I would have saved that money. So anyways, we're gonna get back to it and try to take this one off and put it over there and see if the problem goes away. If it does, then we know that this is a bad exhaust manifold and or riser. What do you say, Mike?
There's a crock out there.
A crock?
Look, can you see it right here?
Go on.
Look.
Oh, yep.
Golly.
Wow, that's a big one too. This guy, he's always joking. Back to work.
Get yours and then I'll hold and get mine.
Alright, well, we're running. You know, I feel good about it, man. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but we just started it and nothing's coming out of the overflow there. Got the new exhaust manifold on there.
Is it not leaking?
Could it be?
Give it 1 minute.
Yeah, we'll give it a minute.
Actually, though, it was already flowing by now. But
yes, it was filled with yeah.
Damn. We got to take that apart and figure out where it's at.
Right. You're bad. You're bad. Wow. No way, man.
Wow. That is awesome.
Look at that. It's not overflowing.
Oh, take the cap off.
By now.
Take the cap off. See what it's doing.
Oh, yeah, it's under pressure.
Good.
But it's not,
Overflow.
you know, the cap is able to hold it back.
Yeah.
You know, I can't tell you guys what a big relief it is to know that I don't have to change the engine just because it's been so hot lately, and I would have to take this roof off and take that ladder off and rip the carpet up, and man, it would have been a lot of work that I was willing to do, but I'm still glad I don't have to do that, obviously. And I thought about doing some technical video about the ins and outs, how the gaskets work on the exhaust manifolds, and I think it was more important to, in this video, discuss the philosophy of how to diagnose a problem if you have twin motors, and how simple it is to just take a part from one and put it on the other. Well, it can be hard work to do that, but if you replace a part and it costs you a lot of money and that wasn't the problem, then you just threw a lot of money away. So if you're inclined to do stuff yourself, or even if you're going to have somebody else do the work for you, I would strongly suggest taking a part from one motor that you know is working and put it on the problem motor and see if that doesn't fix it. Because the hardest part about this usually is the detective work. So that's going to be the moral of the story in this video. If you have two motors, use the one that's running to tell you what's wrong with the one that's not running. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you later.